One of your goals might be fitness and to be more active coming up in the new year in your routine. We know the Triad has plenty of options to help you achieve that as well. Jackie Pascal is learning that for herself this morning. She is live at one of the Pure Barre studios on South Stratford Road in Winston-Salem. Jackie, we know Pure Barre is a low impact full body workout. Tell us more about it.
That's right. Yeah, you can kind of hear some of the music going on behind me. There is a class going on right now, but I want to chat with the owner here, Christina Chavka, about why exactly Pure Barre is a good option for a lot of people going into the new year. So first, talk to me about the class options, because I know there's a special one going on right now.
Sure, thank you. So Pure Barre is great because we're a low impact, total body workout, and we also can hit people at all fitness levels. So if you've had an injury, pregnant, postpartum, we have all different class types that start with our strengthening and toning class, and then we also have a stretching class that adds in strength work. We have a cardio class, and we also have a new class that's going on right now. It's called Define. We launched it in June, and it's strength training with heavier weights, and we're really excited about that. It's been a big hit here in the studio.
And so lots of different options there, and you were saying this is a lower impact workout. So for those who are beginners going into the new year, it can feel a little bit daunting. Why does this feel like an approachable thing to do, and what's your recommendation for people just starting out?
Sure. So it's really nerve-wracking coming into a new space. I know that's very, can make you a little anxious and nervous, and showing up is the hardest part. We plan everything for you. So it being low impact, we can meet you where we need to at your fitness level, and you'll see strength and growth over time the more you come in and take class.
So you have a few different locations. Obviously, we're here on the South Stratford Road location. There's also one in Renolda. In your experience over the years of seeing a lot of different people come in, what is this key to success, to staying on track and keeping this up as a lifestyle and a routine rather than just a workout that you're doing at the beginning of January of 2024?
Right. Yeah, so it's everyone wants a quick fix. I know that's sort of something that we would all love, but it doesn't work that way, and a routine is key. So we can build a full workout for you. We have the class types that can hit all needs, and you can also use us as supplemental classes if you choose and want to do other things that you enjoy. I think it's all about finding something you'll stick with and that you enjoy, you want to go to, and be around people that are like-minded, and that helps you build that routine throughout the year, where you'll continue to grow strength-wise and mentally and physically.
Let's talk about 2023. You were saying to me earlier, it's been a very big year for you, especially not just in studio, but also with your community outreach. Talk to me more about that and how you've been able to loop in a lot of the people who come here and work out consistently.
Sure. So something that's really important to me and everyone here is involvement with the community and just the community base itself. That's half the reason you show up. Yes, it's the awesome workout, the best in my opinion. Thank you. But I'm really big on giving back to the community. I used to be a school teacher, so we've collaborated with a book drive with them. We've also done the Second Harvest Food Bank food drive that you guys do, and we've also worked with Hope of Winston-Salem, and they provide meals to local families in need here, and I love that our members want to give back and be a part of that in the community.
Any other message to folks just starting out on their fitness journey, if they're not even necessarily coming here, but just in general message going into the new year?
Yes, just move, find something you enjoy doing. I think that's the most important part. You'll stick with something you like to do, and have accountability, friends, partners that want to go and do these things with you and support you throughout your goals and journey, becoming healthier both physically and mentally.
And I think that's kind of the message that you have to a lot of the folks taking the class here right now. And at the end of all of your classes, I've heard some of the messaging. You have a kind of inspirational component as well, right?
Definitely. We're all about everyone feeling confident in their body and how your growth over time, and I'd say talking, like having positive talk and messaging throughout is really important here.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Christina, for your time this morning, and thank you to everybody in the studio. Didn't even realize they were going on live TV this morning. They walked in, a double whammy with their morning workout. But thank you all at home for joining us this morning. We wish you a happy, healthy new year, whatever that movement looks like for you. Back to you.
Definitely. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Christina, and to all the ladies. I look forward to taking class later today. A big proponent of that.